These are some amazing times. Pay attention, folks. It really revealing a lot about what was going on in the world, but you were not aware. Now you are becoming more and more aware of what's happening. It is seriously a battle between good and evil, right versus wrong. Good versus evil, right versus wrong. And if ever it was apparent, it's apparent now. And we got to take back control, folks, and never give it up again. Children of God cannot afford to give up control to the children of Satan. You see what they're doing. It's mind-blowing that the people of Chicago voted. It was mind-blowing that the people would vote for Obama. That was like way mind-blowing. But this is even worse. The people in Chicago voted for a black radical lesbian for mayor of their city. And she even was so not ashamed of it, she brought her so-called lover with her, a white woman. And the people voted for her. And now they're getting what they deserve. Lightfoot can give a hoot about the folks in Chicago. And you would think that the people would have known that by knowing. It wasn't like she was a lesbian in secret. They knew she was a lesbian, a radical one. And in that type of person is no love. How will she do good by the citizens if she's rebelled against men, against God, against everything, and has no shame about it? Why would you knowingly vote for a person like that? And now the crime rate is out of control. And this woman doesn't want to solve it. She wanted it that way. And to the point that the president wanted to bring in help for the people, and she said no. Sign a petition and everything to say no. She wants the people suffering. I'm not surprised because Mayor Lightfoot is her dad is Satan. She hate God. She hate Christians. And the so-called Christians voted for her. And now they're getting what they deserve. I don't hear people saying that. And the blacks were asked, well, why did you vote for her? What is it? Well, she is from the community. She understands. Can't get any dumber than that. You're in a fallen state, folks. You can't help yourself. Common sense would say never vote for a radical lesbian or radical homosexual or radical Democrat because they don't believe in God. And now the blacks in the South Side are like, we want help. We want help. Help us. Help us. But they keep voting in the same people, and they get worse. So, folks in Chicago, you are getting what you deserve. You voted for hell, now you're catching hell. There's no love in Lightfoot. Lightfoot is not going to help you. There's no love in her. She loved the evil that's happening there. It makes her feel powerful. It makes her feel needed. It causes her to feel important. And it gained money for her. All of the cities around this country where Democrats are in control, you're getting what you deserve. California, Los Angeles looked like an atomic bomb went through it. It looked dead. But the people getting what they deserve. They voted for the Democrats. All kind of radical Democrats are running California right now. Black ones and white ones and Mexican ones, Hispanic ones, whatever they are. And so the people are getting what they deserve. You get the government that you deserve. And the Christians are like, oh, Christians shouldn't run for politics, should not be involved with politics. You're a fool if you think that. Really, Satan is your daddy. Because look what they're doing to you. Christianity is the most hated religion on this side of heaven. The most hated religion on this side of heaven. And men, you are needed to stop this crap. God works through men. And they have demoralized you. They've taken off your coat of armor, meaning they have demoralized you. They're weakening you. And now you're subject to them, to evil. But you can overcome it. Really. But you must be born again. There's yet time. Now is the time. They have to take off the coat of armor so that they can destroy you. Remove the Father, remove God, no mention of Christ. Christ doesn't belong in the government, nothing. They're disarming you. Bring in pot, rejoice over smoking pot, rejoice over living with women out of wedlock, sex out of wedlock, brainwash your children. America is a racist society, and you fall for it. And now look what's happening to you. They're turning innocent people into criminals. They're not going after the criminals. The criminals are burning down America. The police departments are being destroyed. And the innocent people who now got to pick up guns and defend themselves, their families, are the ones who are being turned into criminals. Don't you see that? What the? Turn back to what is right. Love your fathers, men and women, and you will be protected. You will return to the power of morality, and you can take back your country, your family, and your children, and everybody else. But it's up to you. They have weakened you. They don't have power. It's a fake power. I want to give you an example of a young man standing up. This is from Breitbart. Police arrested the owner of a gym in New Jersey. I don't know the name of it. New Jersey, for being in contempt of court after defying Governor Phil Murphy, a Democrat, over the Chinese virus restriction. Here's the first soundbite.
The owners of a Camden County gym are now facing charges after repeatedly defying Governor Murphy's shutdown order. Ian Smith and Frank Trombetti, the owners of the Attilis gym in Belmar, were arrested this morning and released. On Friday, a judge issued a contempt order against them, ordering them to vacate the gym and to cease operations. Now, over the weekend, authorities say a number of people were seen entering and using that gym.
God bless this man. We need men to stand up like this. Welcome to America, where we're feeding your family and standing up for your constitutional rights. It is now illegal. This is what the guy wrote on, the owner of the gym wrote on his Facebook post. It's on the gym's Facebook post. You can check it out. This is they disarmed you by corrupting you. And the millennial men and women are as defiled, corrupted as you can possibly get. Drug addicts. They're accepting all the wrong stuff. But I can't blame them that it happened to them. They were young. They thought they were listening to authorities, people of authorities. Their parents turned them over to the educational system, government schools. It's awful. And I want you to show you the type of governor running that city, Phil Murphy, a Democrat. And some of you might remember this. Governor Phil Murphy says The Bill of Rights is above his pay grade. Watch this.
By what authority did you nullify the Bill of Rights in issuing this order? How do you have the power to do that?
That's above my pay grade, Tucker. So I wasn't thinking of the Bill of Rights when we did this.
This type of man is putting pressure on a good guy. I mean, the guy with the gym. And folks, listen to that. The Bill of Rights is above his pay grade. He's a Democrat. And the people voted him in. You get what you deserve. And men who are having sex with women before marriage, living with them before marriage, you're getting what you deserve. The hell that you get is what you deserve. And women who are married men, living with men and having sex with men before marriage, you're getting what you deserve. And then you want to be upset that your man cheated on you. What do you think going to happen? Slut! What do you think going to happen? Men and women who live this way, they don't have that steadfast mind. They don't have a grip on controlling the morbid impulses within. So what do you think going to happen? Oh, but you're not thinking. And it's so easy to overcome it, folks. Admit that you're wrong. Get to know yourself. You're playing God. Return to the Father, and you shall be free. And you can control the morbid impulses. You can do not give in to the intimidation of Satan's children. They have no power. Liberal media, the Democratic representatives, the right or Republicans, the never Trumpers, the black race hustlers. You're supposed to be in control of your life. You will develop a firm grip of your life and a steadfast mind. And it'll be amazing, folks. But you must be born again of good, of God. Because right now you're of evil. So that was Murphy on Tucker Carlson show when he said that the Bill of Rights is above his pay scale. And the gym owner appeared on Tucker Carlson, a guy by the name of Ian Smith. And Tucker asked, why would you go up against the restriction? Powerful response. Watch this.
I hope the sheriff was embarrassed. I assume he was. There are murderers walking free, a lot of them in New Jersey tonight. Maybe they should do something real. You went on this show. You knew that that was wagging a finger in the face of the tyrants who run your state. You did it anyway. Why?
Because I'm not afraid of tyrants, and
That's
no
a
American should be, because we outnumber them greatly, and the only thing that they run off of is fear, which is why you see what you see in the media, where they're pumping fear into the coronavirus when what they should be pumping is solutions. They don't do that. They don't ever offer any solutions. It's wear a mask, shut up, and wait for a vaccine. That's not public health, and I won't subscribe to it.
That's deep. That's the kind of man is needed in this country and in the world. One with no fear, because the so-called powerful people only have fake power when they can intimidate you. It's not real. It's an illusion. And as long as they can keep you in fear, they can control you. I saw a guy on the freeway Saturday, or maybe it was Friday. I forgot what day, it doesn't matter. He had the top back, he had a little convertible car. Had the top back on the car, hair blowing in the wind, fresh air, sunshine. He was in the car alone. And guess what? He had a mask on. If that's not fear, I rest my case. Perfect love casts out fear. Children, men and women Adults who are of their fathers have no fear. Those who are of their mothers have fear. It's a spiritual thing. There will come a day when I will return the children to the fathers and the fathers to the children. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.